What are we doing this week? Moving to our new house. Moving to our new house. Right now, it feels very surreal. I'm very much in this home still, like in my heart and in my mind. Are we gonna pack you up and take you to the new house? Is that your box? And we just keep looking at each other going like, is this our life? Like, is this really going to be ours? Well, hey everyone, it's Natalie. So glad you stopped by my channel for today's video. It's an exciting one. They've been exciting lately, right? If you missed it, we're moving. And this video is going to be just like our last week here in this house. Tons of decluttering, packing, some cleaning motivation, some moments with us as a family. I might be able to vlog like our moving day and how that all goes. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick up the camera over the next week and just kind of document. Thank you. Haley brought me tea. I'm just gonna document what we're doing, what we're going through for posterity's sake, and to also just share with you guys sort of a mega get it all done with me, because when I say all, I mean all. I have to get everything done this time. Typically I say, oh, it's okay if we just only get some of it done. No, it all has to get done. So I'm glad you are here with me, because man, I need some buddies to work with and to share the ups and downs of this next week with. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the love and the support, and for sharing in our joy about this huge leap that we are taking in our lives. Oh, you made me a taco too. Thank you so much. What could I do without you, Haley? She's keeping me fed and hydrated. You're the best. First, let's get some crap done. So get on up. Let's get it done together. Before I get to the packing or decluttering and getting stuff ready for the move, this house is just driving me crazy. So I have to do some tidying up. The kids are gonna help me here. I have some laundry to do, and we are gonna get this under control so that I can focus on my real to-do list. Alexa, play Zooby Zooby Zoo.
Champagne, love me insane, flowers and chocolate in a color that matches my bonnet.
Well, I Zooby-Zooed my hair out of its braid, but we have to leave. I just got my notification that my pickup order at Lowe's is ready. Hi, Liam. What are we doing this week? Moving to our new house. Moving to our new house. And in order to do that, we need more moving boxes. I have a couple of paint sample cans for renovations in our new house, and a couple of hardware stuff that my husband needed for some stuff he's fixing up around here for the new owners. So let's go to Lowe's.
Only drink fizz. Throw me a kiss. Belle Epoque, sweet Belle Epoque, la Belle Epoque.
I have ID here. Take that to the garage.
Ah! I'm climbing my...
What are you doing?
I'm climbing up the mountain.
Home again, have another load in the dryer. We've eaten lunch, I cleaned the kitchen off camera. The boys, of course, are playing Minecraft. What else? I am headed into their rooms right now to start some more packing. I'm gonna start with packing. I'm gonna work up here because the boys are playing Minecraft and I do want their input as we're decluttering toys. So let's start with packing. If you guys saw my recent Messy to Minimal episode, then you might remember that I went through the house and did deep declutters and a lot of pre-packing as we were getting ready to list the house for sale. But I actually didn't do that in the kids' bedrooms, mainly because I didn't necessarily want to have a bunch of changes happen to their personal space and make them more anxious about the upcoming move. But now that we are 4 to 6 weeks past all of that, we've had plenty of time to prepare them, to help them get excited and look forward to being in our new house, and it's just time to start packing some stuff up. And since we keep their toy collection and their clothing collection pretty minimal anyway, they would have missed some things if I was packing it up a month ago, but now it's definitely time. Thank you for your help.
So relaxing.
It's so relaxing. Okay, found a good amount of stuff to declutter out of here, and the boys are working on getting their Legos off of this table and into this bin. Hello, it's the next day. We're gonna keep the decluttering and packing train rolling. We did a lot of decluttering in here, and as we were starting to pack some stuff up, some really big emotions were coming out with my kids, which is totally okay. So I decided just to put the camera away and help them through that process. They weren't sad about decluttering stuff and like giving old things away or donating things. It was actually more of the emotions surrounding packing things and like stuff that they actually love, seeing it go into a box. It's a big deal for them to go through that, and I've been trying to communicate that we're gonna open those boxes right back up in about a week and everything's gonna be fine, but I just wanted to respect them and put the camera away as we worked through those big important emotions. So we got all of the cube units here. I will show you what we did, like the results of what we did. So we actually went through each and every drawer, found bits of garbage and stuff to throw away, and then just got everything into its own individual category. Instead of like packing each individual thing in its own box and wasting boxes, I'm really trying to cut down on how much boxes and cardboard we're using. I had the idea to just take that plastic wrap that you guys see sometimes, like it's a roll that you can like wrap around things, kind of like tape, and I'm just gonna wrap it around the front and the back, secure these drawers, and then move these drawers as is so we can just transplant them into their bedroom in the new house. So that's what's in there. We also went through things under the bed and in this trundle bed. This is where kind of like their bigger toys are. So like Hot Wheel tracks, these are too long and bulky to fit into the small bins, so we keep them in this great trundle bed that they have. Little Hot Wheel cars under there. These are Lincoln logs that they play with all the time. Of course, we have our Nerf stuff. Each bed is still too big to fit through the door when we move. So my dad is gonna come over and disassemble this because he knows this bed like the back of his hand. Because fun fact, this bed used to be my bed. I shared it with my sister in our bedroom. I actually shared it with my two sisters because the trundle had a little trundle mattress in there. And so I was on the top, Sarah was on the bottom, and then my sister Christina, we'd pull out the trundle bed and she'd sleep there. So this is a very special piece of furniture, and my dad has assembled and disassembled and reassembled it so many times. He knows it really, really well. So he is gonna do that for us. And I just wanted to get everything organized and clean. The boys pulled out any of the junk and garbage and stuff that had fallen underneath. So that is set and ready to go. As far as moving boxes go, we just have these two. All that's left to pack in here is the bulk of their clothing. I'm gonna have them pick out a couple of outfits, but their drawers are still full of stuff. Gonna work on that. I'm going to pack up their decor very last because I feel like it's this stuff that's gonna kind of make them a little heart sore with seeing it go away and falling asleep with it like not here on the walls. I really want to cut down on anxiety and help them through those emotions, because this is a really big deal in a kid's life. We're not moving very far away. It's not like we're leaving family behind or anything like that. We're actually gonna be closer in proximity to where my parents live, which is really cool. We already live pretty close though. So it's not a far move. It's not too much of like a difficult or emotional move. There's not gonna be like too much change, especially since I'm gonna try to arrange their rooms pretty similar to how they are in this house. But it's still a big deal. The boys, the last time they moved, the only time they've moved was when they were 2 years old. They don't remember it. They were so little. I was pregnant with Haley at that time. So this is the first time she's ever moved, and we're dealing with big emotions with all three of them. That's just how it is. I did the same basic thing in her room with her little cube unit drawers. Went through each drawer and just organized things into their respective categories so that we can just go in and secure the drawers or wrap them up. That's the idea that I have. I don't know if it'll work. That's the tentative idea right now. And we can just move this and take it and put it into the new house. I'm thinking I'll actually do the same with Haley's dresser. Since her dresser is smaller, it's pretty light and easy to move. I'll probably just tape the drawers shut. I still have yet to pack up the stuff that's on the top of her closet, so I'll probably work on that today. But I do want to show you this pile of stuff that I took out of both kids' bedrooms, mainly the boys' bedroom. Haley's room is actually only this little basket of stuff, but that's because I went through her stuff more recently than the boys' stuff. So happy this stuff isn't coming with us to the new house. Happy to donate perfectly good items and toss the garbage. Oh, I found all her old glasses. Now I'm gonna get emotional. Okay, Haley's room is done for now, and actually probably done for good. I have just some things here in the living room. I'm going to pack up this little bookshelf area. I'm gonna leave maybe 1 or 2 books out for the next week because we like to read books every day. And then I'm also gonna pack in my vintage sheet music and stuff like that. With that, I'm also going to find some stuff in our TV cabinet over here. Hi, Bluey. Going to pack up most of our board games and stuff. Maybe keep 1 or 2 out. But let's start with these books over here.
Ton chapeau de paille, tu ris et tu joues avec un éventail te fichant de la fin de l'été. Tu t'impatientes déjà de la rentrée.
The kids have set up a box fort tunnel thing in their bedroom. Got the entry closet packed with our board games. Our new house does not have an entry closet or a linen closet. So these things are actually gonna have different homes, but I haven't figured out where they're going yet. So those games I'm gonna put into my office as sort of a TBD. I am going to start packing up this cabinet here. Loving the new IKEA cabinet versus the cube unit in this spot, by the way. It's been working out so great. So I am just gonna keep our daily work, the stuff that I have for the boys here, because we have continued with our homeschooling throughout this move and selling our house and everything. Everything else, the extracurriculars, the games, the little manipulatives and stuff like that, it's getting packed because we can wait a week. We have plenty of extracurricular stuff going on right now.
Ce matin, le soleil est un peu moins brillant. Serait-ce la fin des vacances, la fin de l'insouciance, jusqu'à l'été prochain?
Hi, hello. It's been a few days since I've talked with you guys, but I have had the camera out for some decluttering and packing and stuff that I've done around the house. I've just been working like crazy, and it's been a crazy few days, but nothing out of the ordinary when it comes to selling a home and buying a home at the same time. Things get a bit dicey and nerve-wracking, but I wanted to sit down really quick and just give you like a mid-video update to let you know what's going on and how I'm feeling. So we close on both deals tomorrow. We went in and signed all of the papers and everything and all the disclosures and all that stuff that requires like 100 signatures and initials. This is the third time we've done this, and by the end of the meeting, it's like your hand gets so tired and your signature on the first page that you sign versus the last page you sign, it's unrecognizable because it just gets sloppier and sloppier as you go. We took a last walk through yesterday for the place that we are buying. We get possession on our closing day. We worked it into the contract when we accepted the offer from our buyers that they don't get the keys until the Monday after. So we close on a Thursday and then they get possession on the Monday to give us time to move everything out and get stuff cleaned up. We gave ourselves a few days of wiggle room there, but everything is going smoothly as far as packing goes. Things are going so much easier than any move that I've ever made in my entire life. And it's thanks to all the decluttering and just the simplification of our house and our space. I walk into a room to go, okay, time to pack up the final bit of stuff, and this is gonna take forever, and like 15 minutes later, I'm done. And I have a little pile of stuff that I'm further like decluttering out, and I have just a couple of boxes packed and we're ready to go. Don't get me wrong, I still have a lot of stuff to do. I haven't even touched the kitchen yet. But I'm just so pleased with how well everything is going. We are basically doing everything ourselves. I should say like us and family members and some close friends. We put the word out to say, hey, if anyone wants to help us move, there is food and caffeine provided. We rented a big U-Haul so that we can pack everything into it. We're going to have that for a couple of days. We've never hired movers before. Ever. My parents have never hired movers for any of the moves that we made when I was a kid. I just don't know what that would be like. And because we honestly have less than half of the stuff that we did the last time we moved, I'm feeling really good about just getting our stuff over there and for moving on from this place. I'm so grateful for helpful and willing family and friends to help us move. We all pitch in whenever someone moves in our family. We all go there and help them, and we just do it for each other, and I'm just so grateful. As of now, we're just tying up loose ends. We made a bunch of calls to our utility companies, garbage and electric and Wi-Fi and all of that. Got it canceled here for the date that we are out, and then, you know, setting it up in the new place. As far as how we're feeling, we are definitely tired because we've been working, but again, it's been the easiest packing up process ever. So I'm not just like bone tired like I normally am by this point in the process. I think my primary emotion right now, the boys are being silly out there. My primary emotion right now is just gratitude. Like I'm not yet to the point where I'm feeling like too sentimental about leaving this place and saying goodbye. I know I'll get there at some point. I'll probably get choked up or shed a tear or two, maybe when we see the house empty. Right now, I guess I'm just so excited about the fact that our dreams are literally coming true with this new place that I am just so overwhelmed with gratitude and with just this intense sort of joy. There are no words for it, honestly. Like I can't even do the feeling that I have justice with trying to describe it because it's just incredible. Weston and I keep looking at each other, especially yesterday when we went and walked the new place for the last time before we close. And we just keep looking at each other going like, is this our life? Like, is this really going to be ours? Like we are so excited. And the kids got a chance yesterday to run around the yard a bit, and we were just like standing there holding hands, watching them run around. Like, we are going to live here. Like, how cool is that? So it feels like there's a million cogs in gears all like working simultaneously to like make this all come together, and we are well on our way. Like I said, we're in the home stretch and I'm feeling good. Weston is feeling good too. He had a setback yesterday though because he hurt his back, but hopefully he'll be like fully or almost fully recovered by the time it's time to do some heavy lifting. So I am going to move on to more packing and organizing. I think I might work a little bit in the kitchen today just to get some stuff done. I'm just going to leave a couple of plates and cups out for us over the next few days. Our buyers are going to have their final walkthrough tonight. And so I also have a little bit of tidying up to do that, I mean, my own pride just wants them to not walk into a house that's a total disaster, like a half disaster. We'll see what it turns out, but I definitely have some more work to do. So let's get to it. Hey babe, I'm working in the kitchen and I just wanted to run some things by you because I'm packing stuff up. Do you need the smoothie maker? Weston's back is feeling a little bit better. That makes me so happy. I hope he just doesn't overdo it over the next few days. I just called him to double check on what small appliances or little kitchen tools and stuff that he absolutely needs for the next few days, and there's not much. So I'm gonna pack the rest along with some like spices and stuff that we don't need. I'll probably just keep salt, pepper, and bouillon and call it good. Tell you what, we have some really great neighbors. They're so nice, but I am not going to miss looking out my kitchen window and staring into the kitchen of my neighbors. Well, I am a hot mess right now. I pretty much packed up the entire kitchen. I just started and I kept going. It only took me like an hour and a half. We got some boxes here that's waiting to go. Our buyer is going to be here in the next half hour or so to do their final walkthrough. So we're gonna head out. I think I just vacuumed this house for the very last time. I'm actually hiring cleaners to come in and give the house a good move out clean, and they're gonna be doing the very final vacuum. But I think I started to feel sentimental. I don't know. Hello, hello.
Hello.
It's a couple days later. It's closing day.
It is.
Yay, we're waiting for the call. It's not like officially closed as of yet, or as far as we know.
Basically.
But we actually do have the keys to the new place because we're buying from friends. It's a little unconventional, but they're gonna be out of state for a while. And so since they were leaving anyway, they gave us the keys with the understanding that we're not moving in until we actually close.
Right.
But they did give us permission to head over, and we're gonna go film our empty house tour since there's not a bunch of stuff and people there anymore. And I'm also gonna get some shots of like the before, because we do have some renovations and updates and stuff planned for it over the next, you know, however many decades we live there. And we're gonna get the drone out. It's been a while since you've gotten some good drone footage.
It has. Last time it was a while ago.
It's a beautiful piece of property, and we definitely wanna get some drone footage. It's a nice misty morning, so we're gonna go do that. Since Haley's at school and the boys are actually with my sister Anna for a couple of hours, we're just gonna go knock this out. On the way over, we got the call that we closed, so it's ours. Yay!
Someday I'll find home. The picture in my mind, a place where I can go, and you'll be always mine, always mine. Ooh, always mine. Ooh.
Okay, done doing the filming that I need to do, and it's back to the real work at home. Weston just took Haley. I have the boys with me. They were able to join us so that they could take a look at the big empty house, and I got some footage of them running around in the woods and exploring a little bit. But it's time for me to lock up here. We are leaving a couple of things, which we didn't expect to, but we've closed. we have possession now. So I'm gonna leave a couple of things because we might as well, right? But now it's time to head home and do the last of the packing. There's just a little bit left, and then it's moving day.
Sometimes love is brief. Sometimes love takes time. Like the old oak tree, the two of us will rise. The two of us will rise.
The day hath arrived. It is moving day. Weston right now is out getting a travel big thing of coffee from Starbucks. We got some Costco muffins, so we'll have muffins and coffee for people who are here early to help us. And then whoever stays through lunchtime, we have some pizzas and salads and other like chips and snacks and stuff. So he's kind of getting all of that. He brought a couple of things over to the new house already. I'm just finishing up stuff around here, doing the final like dishes and stuff and packing those. Right now, it feels very surreal. I'm very much in this home still, like in my heart and in my mind. And for me to think of like sleeping in the new house and waking up there tomorrow morning, I don't feel like it's real yet. So I am just enjoying the last several hours that we have in this home and just all the wonderful memories that we've made. The nearly 5 years that we've spent here have been the fullest 5 years of my life. We kicked it off with having Haley and all the ups and downs that followed that, mostly ups. And it's just been such a wonderful house for us. But I'm not gonna get too sappy right now because I have some work to do. Look at what Haley's doing right now. Are we gonna pack you up and take you to the new house?
Yes.
Is that your box?
Yes.
Yes.
Pack me up.
Okay, bye-bye. Time to get in the U-Haul.
So much to see, so much to know. Wonderful dreams are coming true. Can't wait to leave, can't wait to go. 'Cause I know. Been waiting for this all of my life. I just can't believe I'm gonna fly away to a place where I've never been, with the one I love the most. Adventure awaits, I can see it. Can you see it too? Let's fly away and write a new story to tell. New sights, new scenes, new memories. Let's keep living our dreams. Oh darling, the adventure awaits.
Home again, home again. We woke up to a beautiful sunny morning in our new house. I can't believe we're here. I keep pinching myself. And it feels like home. We might be surrounded by boxes and oh my gosh, my work is cut out for me, but there's just something about this place that feels like it was put on this earth for our family. I'm gonna try to snag Weston. He's somewhere around here. I think he's actually starting the U-Haul because we're returning it today. We have a lot of work left to do, but I wanted to get his thoughts really quick. Let's see if I can find him.
First night was fine, but the kids, as usual, were up bright and early, so, you know.
I think they were up
There's that.
especially early because there's no curtains in the new rooms.
And they're probably not used to it, so
And it was cold in the house.
it's a little chilly.
Yeah. But we're all moved out. It was weird seeing the old house all empty.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Do you feel sentimental toward the old house at all? Like now
Yes
that
and
we're
no,
out
it's
of
just
it?
changed, so I'm not really like super sentimental, but
Yeah. I think I'm more sentimental than you are.
I think it's cool to look back and see what we did to help it and
Yeah.
improve it, and then
Yeah, we worked a lot
see what
on
we
that
can do
house.
now, and
Yeah.
so
It
it's
is
exciting.
fun.
Just new.
Lots of memories in that old house.
Definitely.
Oh man. But we're gonna make some good memories here in this house. Maybe for the rest of our lives. That's the plan. This quite possibly could be the last move we've ever made in the last
See.
house we live in. So we'll see. Good morning. How do you love your new house? Good. My mom was so sweet. She helped me set Haley's room up pretty much exactly like it was at our old house.
It's literally similar.
And my dad actually built the boys' bunk beds in their room just so that they could fall asleep in a room that felt familiar, just to help them with the transition, and things have been going well other than the very early wake up time. We have a fire going in the fireplace. How cozy is that? But we have boxes everywhere and a U-Haul to take back today and some more work to do. I just can't believe it's real. I can't believe we're here. I'm so grateful. This is just crazy. We have lots of projects that we're doing this week. Painters are coming in bright and early tomorrow. We've got demo going on in the kitchen, and I'm gonna pick the camera up and do another like get it all done with me, week in my life video right after this one. So make sure you're subscribed and have that bell button turned on so that you see what the first week in the new house looks like. Here's a sneak peek. We're here. We made it. Yay.
And as always, give this video a thumbs up if you would like to stay up to date with recent videos with
your
home improvement and with minimalism.
Your radio voice, I love it.
Please join in that.
Thank you guys so much for the support. Seriously, it means the world.
You guys are the best.
We are so excited to share more. I'm pretty tired though right now, so I think I'm gonna say goodbye, and we'll see you in the next vlog.
Let's fly away and write a new story to tell. New sights, new scenes, new memories.